Hi Virgos, how are you? Okay, I'm doing your November 2019 Love Tarot card reading. The first card that I have for you is the Seven of Shells card, and this is the card of illusion. So you're starting off your month wondering if you're dating the wrong type of people. Like, are you dating people for their looks? Are you dating them for their character? Are you dating them for some other reason? You have to figure out what do you actually want in a love relationship and then make sure that that's what you're going after. Don't just go after appearances, but go after the substance you want to keep, maintain. Okay, so the next card is the Five of Gems. This is a card of anxiety. So you seem like you are like hanging out, but you're not really feeling comfortable. You're getting anxious. You might be worried too much about a romantic situation. And your partner may not be matching what you thought he was. So he was an illusion. That's maybe why the illusion card came up. So you're a little bit worried about it. So this could be your partner's energy. The Prince of Shells, the Charmer. So this guy, he basically he kind of he keeps secrets. He likes drama, and then he does cheat. So he goes to lovers and he doesn't tell his partner. So let's see. So the next card is the Nine of Roses in the reverse, and this is a card of habits. So I guess you're getting a little bit concerned, like, and you're wondering if you have a bad relationship situation. You're wondering, should you let it go or should you stay in it? And you're trying to figure out, like, okay, as I stated earlier, what type of partner do you want? And is the habit that you have helping you to get that type of partner? So, say for instance, if you want a partner that's actually faithful, if you have a habit of picking up ones that are not faithful, how can you change your habits to get the type of partner that you actually want? That could be what you're thinking about. So, the next card is the Eight of Roses in the reverse. It's a card of signals. So, let's see. You may try to discuss your concerns with your partner, but they are not understanding you. Maybe you called or you text, but you didn't get a response. So the next card is the Ten of Shells reversed. It's a card about success. So you do know what you want. You want real love. So you also realize that your partner is not really interested in that dynamic. So he also may be like talking about you behind your back and like pulling you down in some type of way. And so, like, even if you're doing good, say for instance, you're doing good on your own or with him around, like he's like trying to pull you down and just mess up your energy, and you're kind of aware of it. So let's see. The next card is the Ace of Gems reversed, and this is a card about rewards. And so your thought process here is producing a new opportunity in love because you're realizing, well, if I continue to do this, I'll keep getting the same problematic situation. So you kind of know it's something you want to let go, but you maybe are not sure how you're going to go about doing it. But I guess the reward that you're getting is the opportunity to find what you actually want. So the next card is the World card reversed. This is a card about consummation. So you know that you're ending your relationship with a charmer, at least you want to. You're careful how you speak to him because you know he'll share the information with everybody else and make a big deal about it. So you're looking for an appropriate partner, but you're not like actively searching yet. You just have it on your mind. So the next card is the Two of Wings. And this doesn't have to be your energy. It could be because we have a lot of signs that are affecting us. So this could be something you resonate with, or it doesn't have to be. But this card is a Two of Wings card, and it's a card about balance. So you are using a new strategy. You're not thinking about love. You're thinking about taking care of yourself, being good to yourself. And so you may be on a vacation, or you may do something special you normally don't do. And by doing so, you may attract people in your presence and you may not. So there's a potential partner here, the King of Gems. He's the realist, and so he's social. He has status. He has some wealth, and he does actually give love out to his wife or his partner. So I guess he's somewhat faithful in the upright position. Let's see. I think that's all I have to say about him. So if you met him, you wouldn't really be his wife, so I don't know if he'd still be faithful at that particular moment. So this is the Nine of Gems card in the reverse. It's a card about independence. So that means that maybe one partner is acting single. That could be the King of Gems, because he has wealth and status, so he may have a lot of things to do, or a lot of people to meet and get acquainted with. So for some reason, it may not be a full-fledged relationship at the moment. The next card is the Princess of Wings card, and this is a card about the messenger. So this card is about communication and research. So you need to communicate about something important, and you have to like get the information that you need so that you can be effective when you make your conversation, or when you have a conversation with maybe your partner. It could be your ex-partner, could be your new partner. So the next card here is the Two of Gems card reversed. It's a card of change, and that card is about, like, if you're seeing two people, you can't really continue because it's making your life kind of hectic. And so the next card here is the High Priestess reversed. It's a card of intuition. And this card means that you're maybe not listening to your intuition because you have a little bit of wisdom on what you should do or what you shouldn't do. So you're not really listening to your intuition in this case because it's reversed. So that might mean that you know that the charmer is a bad idea, a bad match for you. But even though you know it, you may be still going toward that person. So the next card is the Five of Roses upright. It's a card of competition. So because we know that the charmer is dating around and not telling you, perhaps you sensed that earlier. So let's see. Okay, so you maybe have to compete for his attention. And let's see. So, and that's interesting that you had a person who was maybe more faithful, and then you're going after the partner that's not faithful. Okay, so anyway, the next card is the Three of Shells card. This is a card of celebration. And so you're out celebrating and partying. Maybe you are going out on a date with the charmer or some other pertinent party in your life. It could just be a party, and maybe you meet people while you're out partying. I have to sneeze, but I'm okay. Hold on. Okay. The Three of Wings card is the next card. It's a card of sorrow. So your past relationship is causing you to not trust this, maybe the new situation, but maybe there's a past relationship that's not revealed here, because one of the first cards that did come out was a challenger, but it came out kind of funny, like it almost wanted to come out, but it didn't. So maybe you have another partner in the past, and maybe that situation is causing you sorrow, like you're regretting certain things about that relationship. Maybe it's the relationship with the charmer. I'm not sure. Anyway, so the Four of Shells card in the reverse is reevaluation, and it is a card. I think you're like reliving the past situation. So it could be a past situation with the charmer. It could be a past situation with maybe the challenger, because the challenger and the nurturer came out earlier. But the way they came out, it seemed like they were the wrong cards that came out, because it came out kind of funny. So I might have been holding the deck wrong. That's why I didn't include them. So, okay. So the next card, and when you're reevaluating, like I said, you could be trying to figure out, what do you really want? Okay. So this card here is the Ten of Roses, and it's a card about stress. So I didn't understand what you were stressed about, so I clarified it, and I got the Knight of Cups in the reverse position and the Page of Cups. And so what I think that means is that you're upset because your relationship is kind of lonely, like it's a relationship without substance. So that's how I know we're very likely dealing with the charmer still. So it's like your long-term partner is the one that's on your mind, even though you have a better option. And it's also possible that, yeah, so that the charmer's not putting in any work, and then your children may need your attention. So that's what's maybe causing you stress. And then the last card for your reading is the Strength card, and this is a card about understanding. So this card means that you may finally understand why things happened the way they did, and maybe perhaps you can prevent them from happening again. That's just what I understand here. It also means you have wisdom for better possibilities in the future, like you're using your wisdom to do better in the future. So I don't know if you end up single during the month or just trying to contemplate whether or not you want to stay with a charmer or not. But that was your reading for November 2019. Thank you for listening. Good luck on your I guess your search for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.